Butterman. Welcome to Craig Butterman's Lifeline. Today we're going to be doing a product review on the new MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina model. Now, if we will, let's unsheath it. I noticed immediately that when this package arrived from the post office, the box had a little bit of weight to it, which is, you pay this much money, and it's kind of something that you expect, but I was expecting a little something lighter from a laptop. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the top off. It's like suction on there. Okay. So, basically what you have here is a pull tab. You pull it off, and I see they have an ESD strip. Be very careful when I show you. They have included an ESD strip for electrostatic discharge. Basically, so you don't get shocked. So you don't want to touch this and get shocked. Right off the bat, I pull it out, and wow, look at this, look at this, look at that. And of course, I don't think I need to go into too much detail here. What we got a power cord, we have a power supply with the dangler dot. This is used to actually charge the iPad. Excuse me. Just used to charge the laptop. Sorry. Basically, the machine of my choice thus far has been an iPad 2, so this is going to be a little bit of an upgrade. And basically, now I'd like to get into some of the specifications and let you guys know about what this can offer you as your #1 home computer. That's just the extra perks and giggles that come with it. So basically, what you have here is a titanium aluminum casing. It's probably the strongest material on the market. With Teflon being man-made, this is probably the most naturistic type casing that you can get close to Teflon. It's got a lightning bolt fast i7 Haswell processors. It's got Retina Vision. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm not going to power it on. Yeah, you know what a computer looks like. Now I can unsheath it for real. It's something that I've been really excited to bring this tutorial to you guys. I know that you guys, it's something y'all deserve. Basically, when I open it up, cloth, so the screen doesn't get and basically what this has is it's got a Retina Vision with a 15.4 megapixel graphics. It's got two USB 3.0, and it also has two USB 3.0 supercharged, which they're really cool. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it has this little lightning symbol over here. Those are the supercharged ones. Basically, I also saw over here, something I want to mention is that it's got an HDMI port, and this is for graphics that can stream at 28,1800 by 180. And wow, like, what is happening? When I read that number, I couldn't even compute it. I don't even know what that's going to look like. I've never seen anything like this. My iPad 2 doesn't hold a match to the flame on this thing. So I'm really excited. Let's see what else we got here. Slim body, like I've already mentioned. I mean, look at this thing. You could literally fit this in your back pocket. You could fit this in your back pocket, but I wouldn't do it, because if you do, you could sit on it. It's titanium aluminoid, but it's breakable, I'm sure. I read a review of some guy who actually did put it in his side pocket. He was wearing cargos, and he got hit. The car hit him. It did break his leg, but it also broke the computer. So, okay, the most important thing about this is it's internal, so you can't actually see it. But I did order the Bluetooth model. It comes compact with a very lucrative 4.0 Bluetooth. Kind of side by side with that, it does come with Wi-Fi, but that's like, I don't really need it. 480 minutes of uninterrupted battery life. That's on an average. You know, if you're like me and you're gaming a lot, it's probably going to cut down to like 460 or something. But man, that's still impressive. Have heard nothing bad about it. Nothing. It comes with a hard drive. It comes with the one I got. You have options here. Apple's doing this thing where they give you options. It's like Burger King of computers, I would say. But you get the 256 gigabits, and then you get the 512 gigabits, and then or you can get the 1 terabyte. Now, the 1 terabyte, it seemed like it was awesome, but it was the highest. It was the Mount Everest on the hard drives, and it was too much. I didn't need that much. 256 was the pits. If I could put this into analogous forms, it was the pits. I wanted to be right in the middle. I feel like I'm a little above the average person, but I feel like I'm more average than. I don't want to be flaunting my hard drive. Right there, if you can see, we have a microphone, and it's going to be used quite often with. I read this can be hard to find. Well, basically, I'm not going to spend too much time, but there is a camera on here. I'm going to have to look at the manual, but there's a camera, and apparently it's got 720 or 780 or 1280. It's got a P. It's people feel like, I've heard that they feel like when they're looking at you through your camera that they can actually touch you. Now, I don't know. Well, you know, don't take my word. I just read that. I don't know if that's true. I read it in a magazine. And let's see, what else do we have here? The operating station, excuse me. I'm seriously flabbergasted that I finally got this thing. The operating station is at 10.9. Well, down it goes. 10.9 Mavericks Lion. That's the newest, latest, greatest. I don't think that there's anything comparable to it, so you need to check it out. It's a very lucrative system, so I've read. I've never used it. Like I said, my last PC was actually running XP, and it was a Windows. And then after that, I had the iPad. So iPad 2. It's got a 3.4 gigahertz processor. It's a quadro-core processor. And if I'm not mistaken, when I was researching this computer, I came across an article about NASA that they're using this on their SpaceX 3 commercial resupply service flight that's actually coming up in just a few days. I don't know when I'm going to put this video to you guys, but it might have actually taken off out of Florida at that point. It might not have. Yeah. And there's a trackpad here. And the trackpad, it's not the same thing that NASA's using. I shouldn't even have to say that. That should be obvious. They're going to control it from something else, probably a joystick or something. Much more high-end than this, but it's the same processor in this. So basically, that was just a quick review of this piece of machine. It's so I can't stress it. It's so lucrative. It's such a piece of machinery that this is going to be the future. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to put a tablet interface on this Retina 15.4 megapixel screen, and they're going to really push the limits of computing. And I needed this. You're probably asking, and I don't blame you. Why does he need something so processor heavy? Well, basically, I'm going to use this for gaming and for chat roulette. And what I've been using is my iPad 2, like I mentioned. Just ran into a little bit of money, and I thought this would be the smartest thing to spend it on. So I mean, I already have everything else that I need. This is the last piece of the puzzle, I think. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, the Hope you enjoyed the product review. There will be tutorials to come. Please subscribe. I would love it if you subscribed. Leave comments, questions. You got questions, I'm here to answer for you guys. Leave me some fan mail. I do love, you guys have given me fan mail and I appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, and you can see that right here. It's at Craig Butterman. Check it out. Good information is always coming. And this has been it for this edition of Craig Butterman's Lifeline. Check back soon for the next installment from a pro to the people. Until next time.